Welcome back, guys, to Whiskey Garage. And on today's episode, we are looking at four samples that were kindly sent to me by Michelle at Ironroot. Shout out to her. Follow her on Instagram. I'll put her link in the bio. We got four samples here. We got Saints Alley, which is finished in a Tokaji to Tokai.
You want you could do so you do you want
Wine cast. We got their Ironroot Republic Sleight of Hand bourbon. We got their Ironroot Republic's Sleight of Hand rye, and we got their Saints Alley, the Herald, finished in Armagnac. Armagnac. You know what I mean.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Stay tuned. I'm gonna try all these four, give you my tasting notes when we come back. Alright, welcome back, guys. So let me give you a little bit of information on this distillery. They're out of Denison, Texas, and they just celebrated their 10 years of being open. Is great. They are the first distillery outside of Kentucky to receive this award right here, the 2020 World Whiskey Awards, World's Best Bourbon. So that's something to brag about. First out of Kentucky to get that. So they're a very small operation. They have, I believe, 16 employees. So you can get real personal when you go visit them. And apparently they have a great restaurant in the back if you like catfish, which I am excited to try when I go visit them. So let's get into these whiskeys. So this first one is Saints Alley. So all these are readily available now at Total Wine. I just saw these all literally pop up within the last week. This one is the one I originally purchased on my own, which is a great whiskey. So this Saints Alley is finished in a Tokai wine cast. And I'll tell you what, I love wine finishes. They're just give it a little bit more of a funk, a little more of a sweetness on the nose. It's sweet caramels. A little bit of the wine cast is on there. This one is aged, I believe, for 2 years in the wine cast, or 2 years old. I believe it was 2 years in the wine cast. This one is a like collaboration with the Liquor Hound host Chris Trevino. So let's give this one a taste. You smell a little bit of like oily. Smells oily, honey, orange, zest, just like the regular Ironroot, the Hanninger. So let's give this a taste, because we can all know that it all matters on the tongue, not the nose. Oh, it has this is great. It has like when you're eating like sweet and salty. Oh, that's great. With like a dark fruit. Oh. Oh my goodness. Like a strawberry jam. It's like sweet and salty. Ooh. This one's great, guys. The Saints Alley Tokaji finish. That's a hit right there. You best believe I'm gonna buy myself a real bottle. Now let's move on to the next one. This one's there, just Ironroot Republic Sleight of Hand bourbon. So this is, I believe it is Sorry to stumble here. It's pot still bourbon. Just look at this. It's Texas, Kentucky, and Indiana. So we can just kind of assume, you know, what's what. I know the Kentucky is Green River, from Green River. So let's get into this. You got those sweet, pungent, brown sugar, like dark fruits, like a regular Kentucky, maybe NGP, you know, kind of mixed together. So let's taste this. Oh, this one's way lighter on the tongue. It gives me a slight spice. Oh, this thing's easy to drink. Real easy to drink. .92 proof. Yeah, 92 proof. Real easy sipper. This is one of those like, hey, pour me a nice hefty glass because gotta go back to work. I'm just kidding.
Lies. Oh, lies!
This one. Has a little bit of orange zest. I get that a lot from these. Little orange zest. It does have a slight rye spice to it. This one is a easy drinker. Not super complex, but I like it. So far, this is my number one right here. This Tokai, I should probably learn how to say it. Tokai finish. So far, number one. So let's move on to the next one. And this is their Ironroot. Just the rye. And this one has, let me see, Jefferson's Ocean distillate in it. 96 proof, so it's a little higher proof. Let's see what we got. Oh. It's like sweet tobacco. Smells like bubble gum. Like an apple bubble gum. Oh, it smells great, but who cares about the nose? Let's see what it tastes like. Oh, this rye is way more complex than the bourbon. You get that spice. You get like a sweet apple on a rye too. But then you get that like kind of pungent, like ginger and lemon. Have you guys ever had a ginger lemon shot? It's like kind of pungent, but then the sweet kind of comes back at it. Very good. Way more complex than the bourbon. So far, my ranking: first, second, third. First, the Tokai. Second, the Ironroot rye. Then the bourbon. Man, these are good. And just to mention, they're not gonna break the bank. I mean, this bad boy right here, as you can see, I'm halfway done with it. $50, 115 proof, value, delicious. So let's move on to the last one. I've been wanting to try this one because I don't even think I have an Armagnac finish. So this one is also a collaboration with the Liquor Hound host Chris Trevino. Sweet honey, a little bit of tobacco on there. Dark fruits, very, very rich dark fruits, like a caramelized fruit. Let me get ready for this one because I'm excited to try Armagnac for the first time. A lot of people say that it's a very spicy, cinnamony taste, and that's not the kind of drink I want to. If I wanted that, I would drink some Fireball. I'm not a Fireball kind of guy. So, smells good. Let's see what it tastes like. Interesting. You can really taste the black licorice in that, strong rye, but then comes in with like a sweet, like a dark sweet like apple pie, if that makes any sense. A dark sweet apple pie. Let me go ahead for another one. Yeah, you could really get that spice in there, but I don't see this cinnamon that people are talking about. More like a rye spice, which is, I like rye guy. It has a very concentrated sweetness to it, like some sort of pudding, dark fruit. That's why I said like a dark apple pie, which makes absolutely no sense. Go again. It really surfs through your mouth. Gives you like a nutty licorice, and it goes into like a dark fruit pudding. Longer finish in most of them. So I want to be honest with you guys. This one blew my socks off. This one not so much. This one okay. This one, there's so much to say. It just keeps changing and changing and changing. So I'm gonna put this one in second because there's so much to be said about this finish in Armagnac. I'm probably saying it wrong, whatever. Chew me up all you want. So this Tokai is absolutely excellent. I can't wait to get myself a bottle of that. These two, they're good. They're more on the basic side. You're not gonna get blown away from it. You'll get blown away with this one right here. And the Saints Alley, they just keep changing and changing. So ranking wise, I'm gonna go Saints Alley are gonna head up your top two with the Tokai and the Armagnac finish, and then I'm gonna go with the rye and the bourbon last. And I always pick this one first out of the lineup. But all together, good stuff, great value. They're doing great stuff down there in Denison, Texas at Ironroot. Go ahead and find them on Instagram. I'll put them in the description so you guys can find them a lot easier. Thank you again, Michelle and Tyler, for give me all information about your guys' distillery. I can't wait to visit you guys. You got to watch out for these guys. Them being the first distillery outside of Kentucky to get this award right here. You got to watch out for them. They'll be doing great things, and they have a lot of distillery only, Texas only. So if you're in Texas, you're a lucky one. But they're starting to spread their wings, and I'm here in California, Southern California, and at my local watering hole, they got a whole lineup for them. They got, I think, some bottles I haven't even seen before, and they probably got like 8 different type of Ironroots. So watch out for these guys. They're great value. They're delicious. Trust me, if you want to get a quality finished bourbon for a good price, I would start right here, especially with this one right here, my favorite right here. I can't wait to grab myself a bottle. But with that being said, thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. all the views. I appreciate all my viewers and people that interact with me. I will see you next time. Remember, if you're not liked or subscribed, hit that button for more content. I'm trying to pump it out. I'm trying to get up there. And bring you these reviews. Any ideas that you guys have, go ahead and put them down in the comments. I appreciate any feedback. Have a good weekend and happy Valentine's Day. Thanks, guys.